In this video of Let's Talk Math, we're going to learn one of the different types of slopes. So, I'm just going to draw a line. Now, like all lines, this line has a slope which you may have heard as the rise over the run. Like, for example, this point is how much we rise and run to get to another point on that line, and it can also be represented as m. As you may have heard in the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. But what you probably don't know is that there are 4 different types of slopes. And those are, first you have is the positive slope. The positive slope is when the slope of a line is positive. Then you have is a negative slope. That is when a slope of a line is negative. You have an undefined slope, and then you have the zero slope. Now, we can tell which one a line is, which one of these 4 types of slope that a line has, based on a few qualities it has, and those qualities would put it into one of these 4 categories. So let's learn what the qualities are. So here we have a line. This line has a positive slope. I know this because when a line is rising from the left to the right, it has a positive slope. But let's confirm this. Let's use this point right here, and we're going to use the slope formula to confirm that it has a positive slope. So let's use this point right here, which is 0, negative 1. Let's use this point, which would be 3, 2. So now let's insert that into the slope formula. So we have m equals, I'm going to do 2 first. So we have 2 minus negative 1 over 3 minus 0. That would be m equals 2 plus 1 over 3. And 2 plus 1 is 3, so that would be 3 over 3, which equals 1. And 1 is a positive number, right? So it has a positive slope. So here we have another line. Now I can tell this is a negative slope because when a line is falling from the left to the right, it has a negative slope. So let's solve the slope for this line to make sure that it's negative. So let's do this point, negative 2, 4, and here 1, 1. I'll do 1, 1 first. So we have m equals negative 1 minus 4 over negative 2 minus, negative 1 minus negative 2. That'd be m equals negative 3 over 1 plus 2, which means m equals negative 3 over 3, which equals negative 1. Negative 1 being a negative number means that this line does have a negative slope. Now, we have another line. Now, I can tell this line has a undefined slope because when a line Now here we have another line. I can tell that this line has an undefined slope because when a line is vertical, that means it has an undefined slope. Now let's solve the slope to make sure. Let's use the point 5, 3, and that is 3, 5, and let's use the point 3, 2. I'll do 3, 5 first. So we have m equals 5 minus 2 over 3 minus 3. That means m equals 3 over 0, which is undefined. So this line does have a slope of an undefined slope. Now I can tell that this line has a slope of 0 because when a line is horizontal, it has a slope of 0. Now again, let's solve the slope of it. So let's choose 4, -2, and -2, 1. That is 1, -2. I'll do 4, -2 first. So you have m equals -2 minus -2 over 4 minus 1 minus -1, right? And that would be m equals -2 plus 2 over 4 plus 1, and that would be 0 over 5, which equals just 0. So this line does have a slope of 0. Now that we know this, let's solve a problem. So here we have is a slanted line. Now this line since it is slanted, it is not vertical or horizontal, which means it does not have a slope of 0 or undefined. And that means it can either be positive or negative. And since it is falling from the left to the right, that means it has a negative slope. So this line, let's just write negative slope. Now let's solve the slope of this line. Let's do here -3, 3, -3, and let's do 1, 2. I'll do 1, 2 first. So we have m equals 2 minus -3 over 1 minus 3. That would be m equals 2 plus 3 over -2, and that is m equals 5, -5 over 2, and -5 over 2 is a negative number, so that means this is does have a negative slope. Let's try another problem. We have a line and it is not vertical, it is horizontal. That means that this line has a undefined slope. And now let's solve the slope of it. Let's do 3, -2, and let's do 3, 5. Let's do 3, 5 first. So we have m equals 5 minus -2 over 3 minus 3. And that would be m equals 5 plus 2 over 0, and that is m equals 7 over 0, which is undefined. So this line does have an undefined slope. Now that we have solved this problem, let's review what did we learn today. We learned if the line rises from the left to the right, it has a positive slope. If it falls from the left to the right, it has a negative slope. If the line is horizontal, it has a slope of 0. If it is vertical, it has an undefined slope. That is all for this video, so please put in the comments below what else you'd like to learn. I'll also be posting more videos with slopes, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and check my other videos out. Bye!